Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Godlessness and Booze. My name is Ronaldo, and first somebody asked me, don't you drink any beer? Well, actually, I drink a lot of it. I actually enjoy a lot of beer. But I didn't go for the IPA microbrewery revolution. I normally stick to well-established brands that have been around for a long time. These are some of my favorites. Like, for example, this is Grolsch. It's made in the Netherlands and it's been around since the 1600s. This is Bitburger, which is a German beer. It's been around since the 1800s. And my personal favorite, Guinness, which is made in Ireland and has been around since the 1750s, around there. So, cheers. Man, it can't get any better than that. Anyway, some honorable mentions are also Sapporo from Japan and Qingdao, which is a Chinese beer, and it's actually very good. Second, obviously, we're going to go to the matters of godlessness, and somebody asked me, will I date a Christian? And the thing is, I have dated a few Christians in my lifetime, and most of the experiences have been satisfactory with a few exceptions that were very bad. So if you're an atheist and you want to start dating a Christian person, you got to understand that you got to set the tone. You got to establish some rules, because otherwise it will be a nightmare. For example, they might tell you that Jesus is the most important thing in their lives, and that you come a distant second. You end up with somebody like that, I gotta tell you, it's not gonna bode well. The second thing is church, going to church. Most likely they're gonna ask you to go to church with them, and they're gonna sometimes insist that you do. My advice to you is don't ever compromise your beliefs, and don't betray your own convictions, because the problem is that the minute you do that, then you actually validate their religious beliefs over your lack of them. So if you're an atheist and you want to fall in love, happen to fall in love with a Christian, which unfortunately we have to do because there's over 200 million of them and very few of us. So most likely, yes, most of us are going to end up falling in love with a Christian, and it's going to be a little difficult. But I think that if you establish your lack of belief, you actually make them understand that your atheism is as important as their Christianity or as their religious beliefs, then I think that it might work. And to tell you the truth, I have actually witnessed some relationships where I have some atheist friends that have actually married some Christians, and they've been going strong, 20, 30 years strong, and they still together. So it's important that there's a mutual respect, of course, but most importantly, don't ever betray your own convictions. Don't go to church just to please your partner, or don't bow down when your partner prays just in order to show some lack of strength. Like, if you don't want to bow your head while your partner is praying, don't. You don't want to. You want to start eating while they're praying at the table. Eat. I'm saying it's like, it's not disrespectful. I mean, you are letting them exercise their freedom of religion. You're also exercising your own lack of it. So what I'm saying is, just be respectful to some extent, but don't ever bow down. Don't ever betray your lack of beliefs, and ask for the same. Ask for the same amount of respect that you give, and hopefully the relationship will work. So you got any questions, just let me know on the messages, or text me, or whatever. And until then, until next time, good luck and cheers.